Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Norwich against Birmingham. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Griezmann is the one name that looms large in this part of the world.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he's been given a start by his new employers.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he heaves it forward. Now the pass. Right through the middle. Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Birmingham have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Luis Muriel. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Origi tries lifting it over. Nicely measured pass. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Birmingham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
He's having a look round. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Bale. The referee's awarded a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Bale with a real chance here. Bale! And a second time! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Aimed long and direct. Draxler. Back into the middle. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Origi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Muriel dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball. Draxler turns and goes back. Bale. Norwich are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Draxler really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hit long and direct. Griezmann threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Thiago Motta. Luis Muriel hits one! It's in!
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Norwich take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. Bale. Norwich are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Drexler showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Drexler. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Could move up a gear here. What a throw in.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Norwich haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Norwich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Norwich carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Needed a better pass there. Iniesta. Now it's Origi, and now the breakaway. Looks to slip it through. Gaitan, and that has put paid to that. Alexandro battles to win it back. Well, they can break here. Bale passes it through. Luis Muriel, he's onside. It's Muriel! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Norwich are still that goal to the good. This is promising. He's left his man. Norwich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Shoots! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Bale really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are...
He'll try from distance. That was mighty close. It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
He's on his way. Griezmann. Griezmann. And that's been won straight back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Iniesta. Plays it forward. Going through. Swept in. Piqué boots it to safety. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! Boateng heaves it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so...
Luis Muriel! Same again, same outcome. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Now it's Griezmann. Tries to get it forward quickly. Birmingham get it back again. And it's Origi. Origi wanders offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Luis Muriel, big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It so nearly came off for him.
Draxler certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Brozovic. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Iniesta looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Norwich just have to run down the clock. Iniesta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now the pass. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's where he wants it. Luis Muriel gets it back. Bale looking to break out here. It's Bale! And he nearly went all the way. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of event.
And that's that. Norwich claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this.